too if we drivers might come sit up here. I'm Alex Whitwick, the campus manager, and I want to welcome all of you to Charter College's 2025 Commencement Ceremony. To the family, friends, and other guests of the graduates, thank you for being here today to celebrate our esteemed graduates. We are excited for this day, as this is a day of celebration and recognition. It is a day of seeing dreams realized and achieved. To the graduating class of 2025, we congratulate you. Take a moment to enjoy where you are and what you have accomplished. And now as we begin our ceremony, please rise for the national anthem. Graduates, each of you started out on your educational journey perhaps feeling nervous, afraid, excited, these and many other emotions. And you pushed forward. You set out with a goal and you put in the hard work to achieve it. And now we are here to celebrate this milestone. It's a big moment, and you deserve this celebration and the bright future ahead of you. Congratulations. You've earned it, and I think I can speak for everyone when I say how proud we are of all of you. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the individuals on the stage. Our keynote speaker, Congressman Burgess Owens, the amazing instructors at Charter College, and our president and CEO, Josh Swain. At this time, I would like to invite MA graduate Angel Dutton to the podium.
Thank you, Alex. I'm going to try and get through this without crying. This is a very dear story to be a proud of to the medical field. But first I want to say good evening, graduates, faculty, families, and friends. Today we come together as a community to celebrate a significant milestone. The culmination of hard work, late nights, and in my case, countless sources of caffeine. We stand here today as students and alumni of this great institution, united by our shared experiences and achievements, ready to embark on a new and exciting journey. On behalf of the graduating class, I extend our deepest gratitude to our instructors whose wisdom and guidance have shaped us and who we are today. Equally, we owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to our families and friends, whose unwavering support has been our constant source of strength, and without whom this journey would not have been possible. Your role in our journey is invaluable, and we are proud to share this moment with you. As I look back on my life, I am filled with the memory of that day in August of 1997 as a 12-year-old little girl. My grandmother was in a skilled nursing facility after suffering a life-threatening brain aneurysm and unable to care for myself. As I watched my grandmother and other patients in the facility being treated poorly, and that time that the medical field was where I needed to be. Before my grandmother's passing, I made her a promise that I would enter into the medical field and be that one person who made a difference. Later on in life, I kept that promise. While I was in my early 20s, I began my journey as a CNA. Later, after moving to Arizona in 2012, I became a medical assistant and absolutely loved what I did. Then life happened, and I was to return back to Utah in 2017 to be with my mother, who was very sick and was in her battle with cancer. At that time, I could no longer be a medical assistant due to not having specific certifications, and Utah did not recognize my school. So I wandered through the last few years wondering what was to become of my life. After being harassed for several years by my loving husband, I did some research and I found Charter College, offering everything that I was looking for to return to being a medical assistant. So here I stand before you today as a certified medical assistant, working with a great company and in my dream specialty of pediatrics. I just want to say to my fellow graduates, the world awaits us, filled with opportunities and challenges. Let us enter this new chapter with confidence, courage, and commitment to a lifelong learning. Remember the lessons we have learned here, embrace the unknown, and never stop pursuing your passion. The journey of learning does not end here. It is a lifelong commitment that will continue to enrich and empower us. As we leave and enter our field of choice, let us not forget our power to remember and make a difference. Let us be bold, kind, compassionate, and be the change that we wish to see. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025.
Thank you, Angel. I would next like to invite MA graduate Lazalde Muro to the podium, please.
Hello, class of 2025. Today I stand here before y'all to represent my Latino community. I just want to share a little story about myself and just the reason why I'm here today. Como muchos de nosotros, el sueño americano se ha tejido en los deliciosos sacrificios de nuestros padres. En mi caso se encontraba en los largos días cuando mi madre regresaba cansada pero con una sonrisa llena de orgullo. Se encontraba en el inglés quebrado de mi padre que aún con las dificultades nunca dejó de intentarlo. Dedicado a hacerse entender. Para mí el sueño americano nunca fue una casa perfecta ni la riqueza material. Fue ver a dos personas construir una vida desde casi nada para que sus hijos pudieran soñar sin límites. De niña no entendía por qué mis padres trabajaban tanto o por qué vivíamos con tanta sencillez. Solo sabía que cada vez que llegaba a la casa con una buena calificación, sus rostros brillaban de alegría, más que con cualquier cheque de pago. Hoy comprendo que mis logros eran sus recompensas. Su sueño americano no se trataba de ellos, sino de mí y mis hermanos. Pero llevar sus sueños no siempre ha sido fácil. Muchas veces he sentido el peso de sus sacrificios sobre mis hombros. Cada oportunidad, cada examen, cada clase y cada decisión me recuerda el precio que ellos pagaron para traerme hasta aquí. Hubo días en los que me sentía culpable por querer más, por atreverme a soñar más allá de la estabilidad, porque sabía cuánto habían renunciado solo para sobrevivir. Sin embargo, esa es la grandeza del sueño americano. Evolucionar para ellos pues sobrevivir y darnos seguridad. Para mí es honrarlos y hacerlos sentir orgullosos. Soy hija de inmigrantes y eso significa que vivo entre dos mundos. En uno llevo conmigo el idioma, las tradiciones y la unidad de mis padres. En otro tengo la ambición, la independencia y la certeza de que mi futuro está lleno de posibilidades. El sueño americano es el puente que une esos dos mundos. Es lo que me permite honrar de donde vengo mientras construyo lo que está por venir. Cuando cruce este escenario para recibir mi certificado o cuando dé los primeros pasos hacia la carrera que ellos alguna vez solo imaginaron para mí, yo seré la prueba viviente de su sueño, porque aunque escuchen mi nombre, cada logro lleva bordado el eco de sus sacrificios y de su lucha. Para mí, el sueño americano no se mide en lo que poseo, sino lo que me convierto. Se trata de transformar el sacrificio de mis padres en un legado que vivirá más allá de mí. Porque como hija de inmigrantes, cargo no solo con mi sueño, sino también con el de ellos. Y juntos, eso es lo que hace que el sueño americano sea real.
Thank you, Monica. Next, I would like to invite DMS graduate Hyte Crank to the podium.
Hello. All right. To my fellow graduates, our dedicated instructors, our families, and honored guests, we poured so much of ourselves into this program, and yet somehow here we are, standing together. But this journey just wasn't about exams or skill techniques. It was about the relationships we built within these walls. The pastry shop runs, the trauma dumps in the lunchroom, heartbreak and uncertainty, and the laughter that found us when we needed it most. The endless Quizlets, the dreaded discussion questions, and long days powered by caffeine and determination together. We didn't just study side by side. We shared life, and in doing so, we created something bigger than class. We created a family. We would not be here without our instructors. You helped us when we held the program, reminded us how to read an image, and pushed us to become the sonographers we are ready to be. We are so grateful. And to our friends and our family, thank you for being there when we were exhausted, for helping us through stress and nerves, and for believing us in days when we didn't believe in ourselves. As we go into the world, I'm reminded of what matters most in our world. My grandmother once had a suspicion of a blood clot, and she was terrified. She doesn't remember the measurements, the settings, the pictures, how long it took. What she remembers was the sonographer who talked to her, learned her name, and made her feel safe. That simple kindness changed everything. That's our calling. Yes, we are the eyes that help lead to a diagnosis, but we also are a listening ear, an empathetic voice at the bedside. Our patients may not remember the perfect image, how long we took, but they will remember how we made them feel. And if it's one thing that I know about this cohort, it's that each of you will carry that kind of compassion into every exam room. I've already seen it, and how you treat each other, how you lift each other up with anxiety, when there's anxiety, and how you keep showing up even when it's hard. We've learned that resilience isn't loud. Sometimes it looks like showing up to a lab after a breakdown. Sometimes it looks like asking for help. Sometimes it looks like cheering on the person next to you, even if it doesn't go on the day you planned. We celebrated the small victories. The perfect wiggle that we got, how and those moments stitched us together. As we step forward, remember what makes us stenographers. We are often the first to witness a flicker of a heartbeat, a reassurance to a nervous parent, or stand steady when uncertainty fills the room. We are the eyes of diagnosis, but we are also the ears of compassion. We won't always know what the patients are feeling, but we can always help them feel safe and seen. So when you're in a quiet room, and it's just you and a patient and the machine, remember the people beside you today. Remember that you are not here by accident. You are here because you worked for this. You sacrificed for this. And because somewhere along the way, you chose to believe you could do it. And you were right. When I look out to your faces, I don't just see graduates. I see a family that carried each other through the impossible. I see resilience, courage, and kindness. I see the class of 2025, ready to change the world one scan, one patient, one small act of compassion at a time. I will miss you all. The lunchroom talks, the little walks, and even the silly little TikToks. The way we turned even the hardest days into bearable ones, because we were in it together. But I will carry these memories every late night, every laugh, every tear into every scan, every patient, and every step of my career. So as we cross the finish line and step into the world as aspiring sonographers, I leave you with this. We are not just graduates. We are healers, encouragers, and difference makers. This isn't the end of our story. It's just the beginning. Congratulations, class of 25. We did it, and we did it together.
Thank you, Kayla. Next, I would like to invite DMS graduate Tatiana Folau to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. To our faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates, thank you so much for being here today. It's hard to put into words just how much this moment means, but I'm going to try my best. Today isn't just about the end of the program. It's a celebration of a journey that tested our minds, our priorities, and definitely our ability to function on minimal sleep and maximum stress. We didn't just complete an education, we balanced a whole life around. And unless you try reviewing Dave's vascular protocols while running your own sleep, or listening to physics lectures on your commute, it's hard to understand just how intense that balance can be. For some of us, we chose an accelerated sonography program. The word accelerated should have come with its own warning label. It meant fast-paced lectures, constant studying, and back-to-back clinicals and the kind of exhaustion that made coffee and medical feel like basic food group. But it also meant that we were serious, committed, focused, and definitely sleep deprived. We didn't all come into this program from the same place. We all brought something to it. Some of us worked full-time or part-time jobs. Some of us raced kids, and some of us did both and still made it to class at 7 a.m. with flashcards in one hand and touch bars in the other. Some of us also commuted for hours each day, getting to know the traffic patterns as well as the abnormal one. We missed birthdays, holidays, and dinners, and yet somehow we still showed up. Not always perfect, but we kept showing up. And to the people who helped us get here, thank you. Our families, partners, kids, and friends, you gave us time, space, patience, support, and a shoulder to cry on when we needed it most. And you probably learned more about ultrasound than you ever planned to. Thank you for letting us scan your abdomens, thyroids, babies, and maybe even your sanity sometimes. To our instructors and clinical mentors, thank you. Thank you for pushing us, guiding us, and showing us not only how to scan, but how to care. You taught us that being good at what we do isn't just about obtaining their image. It's about understanding the human behind it. You modeled grace, professionalism, and the kind of calm confidence we all hope to bring to our own careers. And to my fellow graduates, I don't even know where to start. Think about a time where we began. not just through a machine, but in our patience in ourselves and in each other. This field isn't easy and asks a lot from us, but standing here now I can honestly say we're ready. Because we didn't just learn the material, we earned this every step of the way. So today, let yourself feel it all, the pride, the relief, laughter, and even shed a few more tears because you've earned every single one. This wasn't luck. It was late nights, long days, early mornings, and unwavering commitment. Congratulations, class of 2025. We didn't just survive this program, we gave it everything we had, and now we're ready to go make a difference once we have to. Thank you.
Thank you, Tatiana. Finally, I would like to introduce our 2025 keynote speaker, Congressman Burgess Owens. Burgess Owens is the congressman from Utah's 4th Congressional District. Raised in the segregated South, he saw people of all backgrounds come together to work tirelessly against diversity. As a young man, Burgess was one of the first 4 black athletes recruited to play football at the University of Miami, and the 3rd black student there to receive a scholarship, ultimately earning his BS in biology and chemistry. He was the 13th pick in the first round of the 1973 NFL draft and joined the New York Jets, later playing safety for 10 seasons in the NFL for the New York Jets and the Oakland Raiders, winning the Super Bowl with the 1980 Raiders team. After retiring from the NFL, Burgess worked in the corporate sales world and eventually moved the Owens family to beautiful Utah. Before being elected to Congress, he started Second Chance for Youth, a nonprofit dedicated to helping troubled and incarcerated youth. Burgess now serves as a member of the House Education and Workforce Committee and House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. Burgess believes in dreaming big and follows the 4 guiding principles of faith: family, free markets, and education. Please welcome Congressman Burgess Owens to the podium.
Well, this is exciting, isn't it? I have some prepared notes. But before I do that, I just want to make a couple comments on what you just heard a minute ago, and something that I call the 13 seasons you guys experienced right now. I was listening to the speakers, and here are the things I picked up on Angel. It's about empathy. The greatest thing we have in this country is we have this heart. Many countries have no idea how we get there. Because we love people, we serve people. In the process, we get this concept of how can we improve their lives. So, Angel, thank you for that. For Kayla Hyte, unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. My daughter does. I have 2 granddaughters that are Spanish. So if Blair was here, she would have just understood that big time. I can tell you what I felt, okay? Because you have a message for your community, and that is, if I can do it, you can do it. So always keep that in mind. We go through a lot of things we go through, but just for that message, we need to give people hope they can actually do things through, just like we have. For Kayla, a couple things. I love your act, so I'm sitting right behind you, so I had a chance to read the message, which is, oops, I'm sorry, okay. That message was from Tatiana. So, for Hyte, I'm sorry, here we go. I'm kind of scribbling my notes here. For Tatiana, it was a couple things. On to the next chapter. Right. On to the next chapter. Let's move back a bit. And the message that I got what you had to say was, Heavenly Father is a perfect plan. He has a mission for every one of us. And once we understand that mission, there's nothing like it. That's how we succeed and build obstacles. Now, before I start reading through my notes here, I played NFL for 10 years. And I got the Raiders. I have something that I call 13 seasons, because getting to the Raiders, I played my last year in high school with a losing team in Tallahassee, Florida. Went to University of Miami before Miami became the U. 4 years at University of Miami, 4 losing seasons. Went on to the Jets, and unfortunately, Jets are doing now what they did 40 years ago. We can't figure this one out, how to win 7 years losing seasons. So 12 years of losing, and I'll be honest with you, my 12th year I actually thought about retirement. I was so impressed. Now, I look back how silly that thought was, but I was impressed with all his hard work was not paying off. I just, you put everything into it and think hopeful and optimistic, it just didn't work out. Well, it just happened that year I was traded to the Raiders. And I know a lot of young faces in here, but believe it or not, the Raiders used to know how to win football games a long time ago. They won a lot.
Tom Brady!
And I have to be part of it, that process. That 13th season was the one I've been waiting for. Not only did I get with the team that was rebuilding, but we started to learn how it was to win together, be a team together, and to finally get to the championship game and walk away and feel, my goodness, how good it is to finally get there. You guys right now, that's the 13th season. You guys now are experiencing that 13th season. That is, everything seems to be coming right. You're at a better point where now your dreams can really take off to another level. You're going through a lot of hard work, and here you are. But just remember this, the 13th season only comes by going through the 12th. The 13th season only comes by going through the ups and downs of life. That's where you learn empathy. That's where you learn loyalty. That's when you talk about a team, what we the people can do together. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what we are, it's the exterior, it's who we are in our hearts, our goals, our dreams. And that's what brings us together as a team that you guys experience as Americans. So just always remember that. The tough times, the good times, if you celebrate. One time we look back in life and say, you know what, that was a tough period, but I wouldn't be here if not for that period. Okay, so just remember that. Okay. I'm going to read some of my notes. Is that okay? And I'm going to say this. We're celebrating you. We're also celebrating parents. There's a lot of hard work, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of dreaming big to hope that one day you'll be where you are today. You are your parents' legacy. So just know that. Always work hard to hold a good name, a good reputation. Because you represent not only family, you represent your community, you're representing our country. And we need to make sure you guys are the very best of the best when it's all said and done. So I want to congratulate all the parents, all supporters, everybody in here that's here to celebrate this remarkable moment. Just know you have great times ahead of you. We're at a point in our country where your services are truly needed. We have a deficit in workforce. I'm happy to be on education. I have education workforce and transportation infrastructure. I can tell you, we need you big time. So just continue to improve, continue to work hard. Know that there's a place out there for you to join the middle class. And once you do that, the best thing to do is give back. Give back hope, give back opportunity, whatever you can do to make that work. It's an honor to join you this milestone day. Every time I have the privilege of speaking from graduation like this, I leave encouraged for the future of our state and our community. Your chosen careers that require not just skills, but heart. I was spoken to about a little while ago. It feels like medical system, radiologic technology, diagnostic, medical, sonography, and respiratory therapy. These aren't just jobs. They're vocations that demand precise precision, empathy, and the courage to step into moments where people are needed. Carter College has prepared you well. With hands-on training, real-life instructions, professors will bring in not just knowledge, but hands-on experience. You've been equipped to thrive, not just as important, but just as important as you've been taught to lead. Lead with character, to show up, to work hard, and to put others first. It's amazing all these things we just talked about a few minutes ago. You know better than anyone that this journey hasn't been easy. It's required late nights, long days of sacrifice, not only from you, but from your families and loved ones along the way. But you pressed on, you persevered, and tonight we celebrate that grit and determination. The work ahead of you matters more than ever. In hospitals, clinics, medical facilities, you will be a calm and storm, a steady hand, and the compassionate presence that turns fear into trust. You will not only change lives, you will save them. And here in Utah, we value that kind of service. We believe that true success is measured not by what we accumulate, but what we contribute. Our communities thrive when we lift each other up, when we invest in others, and when we pursue careers that put others before self. you're embodying that spirit. I talk often about legacy. Legacy isn't about wealth or recognition. It's truly about impact. It's about how many lives you've touched and how many people are better because you crossed their path. Your legacy begins tonight. Every patient you help, every family you comfort, every life you make better, that is your legacy in action. Remember this, leadership doesn't always come with a title. Leadership is how you show up when no one's watching, how you treat others, and how you carry yourself with integrity and excellence. Whether you're in a major hospital, a small clinic, or working night shifts, you are leaders, you're examples. So to the Charter College class of 2025, take pride in what you've accomplished, the hard work you put into this. Carry the lessons that you learned to wherever you might go. And know that every step you take forward is a step toward building stronger communities, healthier communities, and a better America. Let me just leave you with these few thoughts. We're in a particular special window of time in our country. A time of your presence, your compassion, your hard work can be an example of so many things behind you. And I know you kind of see yourself not as a big deal, but realize there's always eyes watching. And as I spoke a little bit earlier, the fact that you can lift up other people up, when they're going through tough times, we all going through tough times. That's what we do best. We hustle, we lead. Matter of fact, we have a little motto on my team. I hope you guys carry this with you. It's so important. It's something that came through my experience in the 13th season. And it goes this way. We cannot control the scoreboard, but we can control the hustle. All right? You guys get that? That's the one thing you can do every single day of your life. How am I working? What am I going to improve myself? How am I using this hour to help myself, to help others? So I can give you more value. Education never ends. Giving never ends. And the more we learn to give, and be satisfied with that, the happier we'll be in everybody that we come in contact with. And the greatest legacy, I have 6 kids, 5 girls and 1 boy, 17 grands, and it takes nothing like family. So understand what you're doing today, even those who have not started a family yet, those who have, you're building for the future, building for your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. You may not never be, but you will remember because of what you're doing right now. So, congratulations. We're proud of you. Utah, you will be a good blessing to us as we continue to grow. Just know for those of us who are adults and those in the Congress, we have one thing in mind. We want to produce the greatest, the smartest, the most hopeful kids in the history of mankind right here in Utah. And they want to make sure that you can afford to stay here. I can tell you, all your parents agree with me. We want to keep you guys close. We don't want to export you to some other state, some other place. So we're going to do our best to make that happen. And I'll just say thank you for the hard work. The message that was given from this podium a few minutes ago was so spot on. And just know that your life can make a big difference. You make that decision, make yourself. Okay? All the best. And I'm going to have to leave, so I just want to say thank you for everything you're doing. Keep up the good work. And we welcome you to the real world. Okay. All right.
Okay, let's get down to business. Charter College would like to now recognize several graduates for additional outstanding performance. Graduates wearing gold honor cords are being recognized for their outstanding performance in academics by maintaining a 3.7 GPA or higher. Those graduates who are wearing gold honor cords, please stand up. Graduates wearing green placement cords are being recognized for working in their chosen field of study. Those graduates who are wearing green placement cords, please stand. be recognized for your diligent work in completing both your high school diploma and vocational program while attending charter college. Will those graduates wearing blue cords please stand? Next is the President's Award. This award is given to those graduates who have maintained a GPA of 4.0 throughout the entire program. We have several graduates who have earned this prestigious award. When your name is called, please come to the podium and receive your presidential medal. respective certificates and degrees. Please step forward as we announce your program. We will begin presenting the diplomas for Associate of Applied Science and Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Next, we will present the certificates for medical assistant and health unit coordinator.
Angel Dutton. Katie Lene Zhao. Sabrina Lazalde. Christina Matlock. Matt Ali.
Graduates, as you reflect upon your educational journey from where you started to where you're going, there's been some amazing transformation. We see it, and so do your loved ones. Take this moment to remember where you started and all the possibilities that are out there for you. You have changed the course of your life with your decision to attend and complete your college education. When you look back on your time here, there may be moments of fearing the unknown, like the first time you drew blood from someone, ran your first scan, or were you patient. But over time, your comfort and confidence grew. That uncertainty may be returning now as you leave the familiar walls of charter college and enter the workforce. I want to assure you that amid these changes and amid the chaos of life, there is opportunity and so much more for you to accomplish. But today we celebrate what you've done so far. In a moment, you will be recognizing this milestone symbolized by moving the tassel on your cap from the right to the left. Before I conclude, I would like to ask all the graduates to stand first. Look at your instructors and look at these phenomenal individuals who put their hearts and souls and energy into sharing with you their knowledge and skill. Please give them all a round of applause. Graduates, will you stand for a second? I want you to look to your friends, to your family members, and your loved ones who have supported you throughout your educational journey. Please give them a round of applause, graduates. Now, take a minute to look at each other. Those graduating next to you, with you. Applaud them for their friendship and sharing throughout the program. Graduates, please be seated. As campus manager, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Charter College, I am proud to confer the respective certificates and degrees by the power vested in me by the Governing Board of Charter College, the Utah Department of Education, the Accrediting Bureau of Health Education Schools. It is my right and privilege to award to you your respective degree or certificate with all the rights and privileges thereon to. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you your graduating class of 2025. Please remain seated until all the graduates are out.